Ooh, what up, gamers? Now that's how you do a fucking intro. We're watching the Bandai Namco Summer Showcase. Feel free to fast forward a minute and 56 seconds if you so desire, but why don't you fucking like and subscribe in the meantime? Am I right? We're trying to build something here. I'm here with chat, 22 individuals that are all hanging out. Got this bad rash. Would you take a look at it? Can I DM you? Yes. Yes and yes. YouTube, you missed Jake taking his cum sock out of the drawer. That's not true. It was never in the drawer. It's on the ground. They can be a recap of their stuff. Yeah, I don't have very high hopes for this show. I think that this show is going to be a lot of looking at already announced games and expanding our previews for them, and then DLC type updates for existing titles. Maybe a little Tekken 8 trickle, maybe a little Elden Ring Night Rain trickle. I just don't know. Hey, why are Supermassive releasing 2 games within 8 days? Directive 8020 and Little Nightmares 3. I was gonna say maybe they won't cannibalize each other, but I think those will. FWC and Ike, welcome in. Also, it's done. The Donkey Kong Bonanza Jamboree ends the same very day that the fucking Jake-a-thon ends. We love to see this. Dude, they jumped the gun by like 34 seconds. That's crazy. Let me know how everything, I get it. Okay, let me know how everything looks and sounds. Of course, if we need to adjust anything, do tell. I would love to, bring the video sound up or my sound down. Get that all centered up real nice and good like for you. Just the way you like it. Yeah, it is a little quiet. Don't forget to actually record, of course.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Bandai Namco Summer Showcase live from Studio Odyssey.
Real location.
Here to present today's exciting lineup of game news along with Connor Cahoon.
Thank you so much. And thank you so much to Bandai Namco Entertainment for having us here today with everyone watching online. Now, some of you out there may be familiar with the Summer Showcase. Now,
where have you been?
But you may notice we're in a very different setting this year, a very swanky set.
It is very swanky. We have been transported into this amazing Tokyo meets LA inspired city where you can come along as we meet different game producers and reveal some brand new games
boots for us, chat.
Ooh, and I think we're ready to reveal our first worldwide reveal. Sorry about that. I'm so excited. I can't help myself.
I'm ready.
Amazing City is crazy.
To start us off, we have a very first look at a game based on a massively popular anime franchise with explosive action, touching friendship, and heroic characters. This is sure to go beyond all expectations. Let's take a look.
My Hero Whack.
This inner flame will pass to the next generation.
God, I'm seeing weird audio from
And that generation will entrust
their
it to the
end. Do we
next.
need that boosted?
This fire will continue to burn into the future. Come on now. Everyone's waiting for you.
Whoa, okay.
Let's make sure they know we are here. Take this. We'll blast through to your main body.
How's that, chat?
Because of you, I'm the person
Good mix. Can you hear me over it? Can you hear it? Okay.
We haven't been able to talk about love and romance yet.
From now on, this is our story.
Love and romance mentioned.
Badly injured. I've got to defeat him. Right, Izuku? I also can't pretend I didn't.
No, it is heavy in one ear.
Shut up.
You're absolutely right, Noah.
Significant past. I'm going to stop you. Second gear. Third gear. Top gear. Overdrive.
Good turn-based RPG, no shit.
Detroit.
My mixer is like not EQ'd right now. It's really weird.
We've known each other long enough, and you should know.
You should know, you fuck.
Hello everyone. 配信をご覧の皆様こんにち
Hello.
は。僕のヒーローアカデミアオールズジャスティスのプロデューサー宮崎アオバです。本日
Jake, how
ようや
often
く
do you
皆
go
様に
plus
ゲームのお披
ultra?
露目ができて本当に
I
嬉
feel
しい
like
です。
5 to 8
本作
times a
は
week.
僕のヒーローアカデミアの最新家庭用ゲームで
And deaf in one chat. One's in chat if you're deaf in one ear. Why are there so many of you? What the
対戦アク
fuck?
ションゲームとなります。本作ではこれまで僕のヒーローアカデミアのゲームをプレイしていただいた皆様にはもち
Say
ろん
nothing if you're
アニメを
deaf in
熱
both
心にご
ears.
覧になっている皆様にも新たな楽しみをお届けできるよう物語のクライマックスである最終決戦をゲームならではの演出でより深く没入できるように再現することにこだわりました。
More of an
現
underdeveloped
在
eardrum.
アニメファイ
Crazy.
ナルシーズンの制作と並行してゲームの開発を進めております。アニメとは異なる表現ゲームならではの視点から
Noah and Riot,
最
which
終
is your
決
good
戦を
ear?
体
Maybe
験
you
いた
guys
だけ
could
ます。
stand next to each other.
アニメの素晴らしいビジュアルを最
Get
大
the
限に
full
生かした
picture.
美麗なグラフィックで迫力ある最終決戦をゲームで体験してく
It's
ださ
more
い。
than underdeveloped
本
brain.
作にはアニメに
Left,
登場
mine's
する
right.
数
Oh!
多くのキャラクターを実装してい
Yo,
ま
you
す。
guys can go halvesies on some
最
fucking
終決戦で
AirPods.
活躍した人
Let's
気キャラ
go.
クターたちが参
Ear
戦し
brothers.
あの時見せた新技や新形態も使用可能になり
No,
ま
my
す。
brain was fully
さらに
developed. I just
ヒロア
fried
カ
it
家
over the
庭用
years.
ゲームでは初となる遊泳高校1年 A 組生徒が全員登場することも魅力の一つです。各キャラクター
Losing
ユニークの個性を忠
cognizance
実
on
に
the
再現したバ
daily.
トルをお楽しみください。バトルシステムはアニメファンもゲームファンもどなたでも爽快な個性アクションをお楽しみいただけるように設計されています。本作のバトルでは最大3人のチームを組むこ
This
とが
looks
でき
so much like
キャラクター
fucking
チェンジを行いながらコンボをつ
the
ないでい
Dragon
く
Ball Z 3D fighting games, like the Budokai series, Sparking Zero and all that.
またライジングというシステムに
But
より
the tale is old as time. Make an anime game with a big ass fucking roster and people will really
バトル
like
システムに関する詳細は今後
playing
の
as
情
the
報にご
characters
期待
that
く
they
ださい
like.
本日は最新
Yeah,
作
definitely Treehorn.
僕のヒーローアカデミア
Third My Hero
オール
Fighter,
ズ
that
ジャ
sounds
スティ
very
スの
cool.
魅力のほんの一部をご紹介いたしました。これまで僕のヒーローアカデミアのゲームをプレイしていただいた皆様はもちろんアニメを熱心にご覧込んでおりますので
What the fuck are you talking about? It's insane.
ぜひお楽しみください。プレイステーション
Makes sense. Looks like Budokai, yeah.
Steam にてぜひウィッシュリストの登録もよろしくお願いいたします。最後に原作者である
I'm
森越
also
康平
really
先生
worried
から
about the length of
熱
this
いメ
show
ッセージを
now.
いただいておりますのでそちらで締めさせていただきたいと思
This
い
has been
ま
a
す。
hard 6 minutes on fucking My Hero Academia, you know?
How was that for our first announcement, everyone? Are you ready at home to go plus ultra? Sorry for the energy.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just so excited. Now, thank you to Miyazaki-san and the development team for bringing their passion to this project and to our summer showcase stage. And as Miyazaki-san mentioned,
That knows a lot
I've
about being a
missed the
hard
Horikoshi
6.
message right in front of me here. So let's read it, shall we?
Is that one of the
This
motherfuckers from
is
Nintendo
Kohei
Life? I don't know
Horikoshi,
who
the
this man
original
is. Chat
creator
knows
of
though.
My Hero Academia. I'm so happy that they're making another game now that the original manga is complete. I can't believe this is happening. In earlier games, I used
Miyazaki-san.
Ida and Kirishima.
Like that
This
Sea Dog?
time,
Yeah,
you can
everyone
use
seems to know who he
all of
is.
Class 1A. So I'm already excited to see who I'll master. Also, the expressions are amazing. Everything on the screen is
YouTuber in
even more
Japan.
plus ultra than before. Let's all play together when it's released.
Also, Matthew,
Thank
welcome in,
you,
homie.
Horikoshi-san,
He
for
does the
sharing
biking
this special
marathon?
message with our fans. Now,
He's
for
Welsh?
more news on My Hero Academia All's Justice,
Yeah, you guys are
be
giving me the
sure to follow
craziest
Bandai
fucking
Namco on
bullet
social
points on
media
this,
to catch
dude.
more
I'm gonna
news
read
in the
all of
future.
them.
Up next, we have a dramatic adventure.
I think
Bound by
that
Blood.
Sea Dog,
Code Vein 2,
YouTuber
Horizon
in Japan,
2026.
he does the biking marathon. That's the voice actor from Get to Work. I've never seen this unfuckable
Let's
cretin.
check in with game producer
He's Welsh.
Izuka-san to learn
That's
more about
Connor,
the mysterious
YouTube
girl Lou
and best
her
friend
role
of
in this
streamer
built-in
VTuber Iron Mouse.
time-traveling action
It's that
RPG.
guy's friend with the EDM guy. He's a streamer.
こんにちは。コードウェイン2
Lives in
プロデューサーの飯
Nintendo
塚です
Land.
本作は2019年に発売されたコードウェインのシリーズ完全新作になります。コードウェインは崩壊した近未来の世界で生きる吸血鬼たちが滅びの運命に抗うドラマティックなストーリー展開と手に汗握るチャレンジングな探索アクションが魅力のシリーズです。前作以上に進化したゲーム体験をお楽しみいただけます。
Shay was talking about Code Vein the other day,
ブラッドコード
and I
など
was like,
おなじみのシ
oh
ステ
yeah,
ムも
Code
登場し
Vein.
ます。
What
ぜ
if
ひご期待くだ
Souls
さい。
like but
舞
anime
台は
and
人間と
bad?
吸血鬼が共存している未来の世界になります。 そこでは様々な物質を異形に変えてしまう輪廻と呼ばれる変質現象と、吸血鬼たちの自我を奪い化け物へと変えてしまう渇望の月の存在で、
What if Anime Girl had a gun? What if she had unnatural hair colors? That guy's heart on his back.
でしたが、任務中に命を落としてしまいます。
Oh, I saw that girl in fucking Expedition 33 yesterday.
吸血鬼の少女ルーです。彼女の持つ時間を移
Hey,
動する特別な
pull that
力を
thing
借
out
りて
for me.
100年前の世界へ旅立ち、滅びゆく世界を救うための戦いに身を投じることになります。ルーの他にも
Get a load of
過去と現代の世
these.
界では様々な吸血鬼たちとの出会いが待っています。
It's an anime game
時間を超えて
and it's a Souls game. Both things you like, Bald. That's true.
ぜひご期待ください。本作はプレイステーション5、Xbox シリーズ
Take identified chat by their feet, probably.
にて2026
If I get
年
three
に発売
guesses.
予定です。今後の続報をお待ちください。それではスタジオにお戻しします。
Dude, if they released Code Vein at Microsoft, they would have shuttered that studio
Now,
today.
I know just thinking about the return of Code Vein is sure to get your blood pumping, but if you really want your
stupid,
heart to skip a
horny,
beat,
or
then
Souls-likes,
brace yourself
so
for the delightful rhythmic adventures
I don't mind
of
anime games as
PATAPON
long as they
Replay
aren't stupid,
1+2.
horny, or Souls-likes or fighting. You got other things that anime games do? Give us an example.
1 and 2 are
What's left?
back
Yeah.
together in one bundle.
Now, chat, this is a no fucking brainer. This is
PATAPON
day one for me.
1+2 replay.
I'm so hyped for this.
Now, of course, I can't talk about this game alone, so Krista's here with me today to dive
Banger
a
on the
little deeper
PSP
into
for
the game
sure. And it's just a
and break it all
remake
down
of those
for us.
first
So,
two.
Krista,
Like,
how
it's
you
gonna be
doing?
so good.
I'm so excited to be here. I'm excited to talk about these cute little guys. We're not going to spend too long making
It's gonna be
you
so
wait,
fucking
but
good.
We have loaded up a small army of rhythmic warriors for today's demo.
Okay, good. I'm excited for this. Let's get into it.
Are we ready? Here we go.
Oh, we have a big screen?
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
So Patapon is a rhythm action adventure game where players
my
use 4
Krista.
mystical drums to command an army of cute and mysterious little eyeball creatures.
Look at this fucking-
I mean, they look really cute right there. They look like they're living their best life.
Black
They're
box, they're calling their
Exactly.
screen.
And as you are their new mighty one,
This is like
and
fucking
it's up to you to lead them on the journey to the legendary Earth.
POV. You're like a
You know,
fucking
casual, normal stakes.
So I'm like
9 average viewer
Yes, absolutely.
I can get behind this.
Twitch
I was
streamer.
expecting something a bit more light-hearted for a rhythm game.
and this is your this is your setup when you're doing just chatting and your camera is
playing
like
Patapon's really simple. Just hit
It does
4
this,
drums to
isn't
the
that
rhythm and your
cool?
Patapons follow your lead. Every time you input it correctly, they sing back.
You'd be impressed with how easily I would mess up.
it's 12 seconds of Patapon. I was so worried about that.
Well, don't worry about that because new to this game, under the help button, is the constant command display. It's a convenient reminder of what drum commands will be helpful for each level.
Am I gonna be able to turn off that fucking assist,
Yeah,
bro,
these are
on the
ones that are
fucking
helpful
sides
for
of the
each
screen?
level.
Because that's
And your
killing me.
basic attack goes pon, pon, pata,
9
pon.
viewers, what is this? A morning
As
Jake stream?
Oh, they're doing a little rile up here. Big jump.
Because some airtime there.
So they're
Good
fighting
point.
the plant, Patapon eating plant named Shuckle.
Naturally, that of course that exists.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes,
no.
Moose
And
on
it's got these
PSP. This shit
3
is
arms that
awesome.
grab
There's a
your
third
little
one too. I'm not sure why they chose to
Okay, so
bundle
we're
1 and
safe
2
right
and
now.
not
They're fine.
3,
We
or
can
not
still
just
save
1.
Yes.
I don't know if they're maybe
Can break
leaving
free.
room to put out 3
Patapons, come on.
separately. I don't
Lock
remember
in.
I think we're good.
like
Okay,
content-wise if 3 has a
Oh, 2
bunch
of them
more
are,
stuff.
being swallowed.
Oh no.
Just a little bit.
That'll be fine, right?
Yeah, no, definitely.
No, it's-
Don't worry
it's
about
fine.
it.
It's fine. It's
Those
fine.
little hats that you collect in the corner
Okay.
can be buried, and then your Patapons can float
Licensed
back
by
and help you out
Sony
again.
Interactive Entertainment.
Wonderful,
It's so
wonderful. The
crazy.
whole time I
Sony still
keep
owns the
pressing
IP on
things
this,
to the beat and be on
and they're
point.
licensing
Yes,
it out
but, you know,
for
with this
Bandai to
game, you don't have to be
remaster.
super precise.
Okay.
As long as the Patapon respond, you'll
Jake Morning
continue to
Streams being
march
9
on,
viewers
just like
because his
them.
chat is half people with real jobs and
So I
half
noticed
people who
that we're
stay up
fighting
playing
this
games till
monster.
4 every
Is it-
morning is
is it only
hilarious.
boss
It is
battles
crazy.
Or are there other types of missions?
No, so there's also hunting mode, battling the Zigatons that you see along the way, and there's other mini games that kind of keep you motivated to the long journey.
Okay. And I see even though we've lost a few Patapons, they're not stopping their attack.
No, oh, there was a big plume of smoke right there. That was a
Yeah, they did.
like some sleep gas. Yeah.
Okay, they're back up now.
We're riling them up right now.
And that's one of the commands?
Yes,
Okay.
and you can see what.
Cool for you. Thanks for hanging. Always good to see you, homie.
Oh, yeah, he's lost one.
So I
mean,
think
also
the
owns
Patapons
Hot
are doing a
Shots.
good
Yeah,
job
you're
despite
right.
Being a little eepy.
Okay, one arm just came back, but I think we're making
Wait,
some
do they own
progress here.
everybody?
No,
they own everybody
definitely.
golf?
I believe the Shuckle's getting
Or just
pushed back
hot
as we
shots?
speak.
Okay, nice.
Not even a little nap is enough to stop the
Hey, Strat is
Patapon. They're very
farming
determined.
sleeping viewers after being
I am,
raided
as
tonight.
you would say,
It's
washed.
not, but
I'm
that's a
very good
lot
at
of
games.
people's
How-
strat.
If I mess up, is there any punishment? Or
They've been
is it-
licensing
Well,
out to
look,
fucking
you'll
clap
judge for a
hands for
little
that
bit,
long.
And then they just keep on going.
Oh,
So
okay.
you just gotta lock in.
I need to lock in. But I see that the Patapons have pushed them back a little bit here. We're making some progress. Okay, maybe. All right. Okay, I spoke too soon. Oh no.
We've got some big stomps going on. That's okay.
Okay.
We're
And
still
licensed to
in it. We haven't lost anybody.
Namco contracts.
Oh no.
Clap hands. What a fucking mess.
How do I round them up? Okay, square, circle, X, triangle. Okay, easily.
But I mean,
Yes.
That would be simple. Okay.
I guess there still must be
big
fucking
jump.
So you can dodge?
So yes,
juice in that fucking
they
box,
can
I
do
guess.
a
I
big
don't know.
jump up into the air like that, and avoid the gas if possible.
Oh my god, okay. I don't think I would be as
Big stomps is what chat
Patapons,
wants done to them
but-
by Sid. Correct. This Welsh
Okay,
dude
but it looks
stinks.
like maybe we did it.
I think they just did it.
Yes. Okay. We
Your
didn't lose
Patapons
too
are
many.
safe.
Okay. Good. Okay. We'll survive another
Oh,
day.
shit.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh. Thank God I wasn't playing that. But thank you, Christopher. leading
Dude,
us
this
through
was like
demo.
that was like the
Thank you so
worst
much.
And if you would like to learn
Nintendo
more about the game, we
Treehouse
recently shared
demo.
a full system
You know?
trailer, which we will link in the chat.
Oh, wonderful. And don't forget, viewers at home, that Patapon 1+2 replay will be released on July 11th. And it'll be playable on PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch, and PC. So that's only 1 week to go. So thank you once again, Krista, for taking us through the
Showing
first
us,
step
yeah.
in our journey to Earth End.
Oh, boring. Yeah.
Coming up next, we'll travel to a mythical land in Towa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree.
Oh. What's before that? A commercial?
Welcome.
Oh.
A brand new IP developed
Why wouldn't
by
you just
Browns.
fucking cut to
Towa
that?
and The Guardian of the Sacred Tree is a new roguelike where bonds, blades, and
You introed
bravery
it twice.
decide the fate of all. You can explore this far-off mystic realm
is
when the
happening?
game launches September 19th. Today, we'll hear from
It's
game
like-
producer Nagaoka-san as he takes us deeper into the game mechanics and some
People
brand new
producing
gameplay.
these shows
And keeping
sometimes
an eye
never
out in
look at the
chat for
ones
a
that are the
special
best and that
custom
work
PC
the best.
giveaway
Like
starting right now.
those shitty movies like Trailer, Darts, now.
配信をご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。トワと真珠の
Media
祈り子たち
director.
のプロデューサーの長岡大
I'm
輔
out.
です。
Correct.
本日は未公開の映
But
像
it's
や
like,
プレイ映像と
guys,
と
we're
もに
noticing that the
ゲー
Nintendo
ムの魅
Direct is
力をしっ
all
かりお伝えでき
business
た
and
ら
they
なと
seem
思っており
really
ますの
successful.
で、ぜひ
Can
最
we
後
do
までご覧
that?
いただけると嬉しいです。
You're thinking two
本作
hosts,
はオリエンタル
bad
な世界
jokes,
観の中で
DG
刀と杖を
City
駆使した
backdrop,
ハイスピードなアクションが
double
楽しめ
intro
るローグライト
everything,
ゲームです。
talk over the
ダンジョンで
gameplay.
は個性豊かな8キャラクターの中から
Hour and a half long
キャラ
show?
クターを選びフロア内の敵
They're
を
like,
一掃
that's
しながら
much better
ダ
than
ンジョン
what
の奥へ
stupid
進む
Nintendo is doing.
部屋をクリアするとランダムに発生する音調と呼ばれる報酬でキャラクターの能力を強化することができるのでどんどん自分を強化していきながら部屋を進み
You only watch the
ボスやボス
PC gaming
ダンジョン
show.
を
Why do you
攻撃しましょう
ask?
物語
Yeah,
の
we
舞台
think
となるのは真珠
Deck
神という
9 over
神
there.
様
What's that
が祀られ
guy's
ている
name?
とある里でそこに住む神の子トワと世界の平和を脅かすマガツと呼ばれる邪悪な
Barely
神
use her.
の
They could only get her for half of the
物語が
fucking.
展開されていきますゲームの拠点
Clip
とな
that.
る
That's
そ
a
こで
bit
は
worth
主人公
revisiting.
トワ
I'll
を
press
操
the
作し
button.
て8人の仲間たちの能力の強化や刀作りなどを行ってダンジョンをより攻略しやすくすることができます個性豊かな里の住人たちとトワが繰り広げるサイドストーリーに
Alright,
もぜひ
we're
ご注
gonna
目ください
make this interesting.
本日はダンジョン内でのプレイヤブルキャラクターとなる祈り子たち
smash or
に関する
pass the
初公開
anime
の
girls
映像をご用意いたしまし
and
た
boys.
こちらをご覧ください
Smash. Oh, it's a fish. Smash. Smash the fish even harder. Smart. I do like this fish, man. Faster also, correct. No, this is a Fishman chat now. We already found our ultimate smash. Digging the fish, dude, unfortunately, correct. Gigakoi emote when? Give it to me.
We plunge onward. Ha, yeah, I shall end you. Ha, yeah, yeah.
Dude, I guarantee. Chat, this game is screaming repeated voice lines during combat.
Serve me well. Yeah!
Special move. Chaos Annihilation Blade.
Make way!
This looks like shitty Towerborn. Don't you just mean Towerborn?
With our hands joined, we will not lose.
Fish
今
man.
回は8人の祈り子の中から烈火と錦の2人を紹介します。烈火は侍のような見た目の通り、里にある道場の師範を務めるほどの剣の達人です。一方でトワのことが大好きなキャラクターで、トワの言うことは全肯定しちゃうけなげさが見ていてとても微笑ましいキャラクターで、個人的にも大好きなキャラクターの一人です。アクションの面では連続攻撃と
They showed more of the
範囲
Fishman
攻撃の
cinematic than they
2
did
種
the
類を持ってい
gameplay.
て、非常にバランスの取れた使いやすい
The
キャラ
Fishman
クターで、
cinematics the highlight of my
最
day
初
so
に触るキャ
far.
ラクターとしてもかなりおすす
I've
め
been
で、
up for
実際
hours.
チュートリアルのキャラクターはレッカちゃんになっています。錦はかなりインパクトのある見た目をしていますが、
I don't know what it is about my lighting today, or I guess like I'm wearing this like light purple hoodie or something, but my camera is freaking out. Every time I get flashbanged by a different color, my shit fucking changes.
アクションでは個人的には烈火と並んで使いやすいキャラクターかなと思います。移動を兼ねた攻撃だったり広範囲の連撃で縦横無尽に気持ちよくダンジョンを攻略することができると思います。この見た目で泳げないっていう設定もとってもチャーミングで、チームメンバーに一番受けが良かったのもこの
Contrast seems different, yeah. It's all fucked up.
トワと真珠の祈り子たちの情報は公式 X 等で毎週公開していく予定です。ゲームの内容やシステムはもちろん、個性豊かなキャラクター
Oh,
たちに
Corgi man, there's Corgi man, there's a Corgi man.
ぜひご期待ください。
There's a man who appears like a
それではス
corgi.
タジオにお戻しします。
Dino E. Am I streaming right now? Look forward to Corgi Man being in the background of e-girl streams until 2026, correct? Among Us? Oh no. Really be making some shit, huh? Yeah. I call him being the cool adjusted guy, yeah. New roles.
Pac-Man is one of the most recognizable characters in all of gaming. But a dark alternate take on the iconic Hungry Hero as a 2D action platformer is coming when Shadow Labyrinth launches July 18th.
I will say,
Noah is here to talk more about it.
How's it going, Cindy?
It's
oh
going
my
fantastic.
god, look how you spell that fucking guy's name. Have you ever seen that, Noah?
Game Awards last December.
I did. It was a great honor, and I am glad
What
to
the
be
fuck is
the
that
harbinger
spelling?
of Dark Pac-Man and revealing some new gameplay today.
That's right. In Shadow Labyrinth, players will take on the role of Swordsman number 8, accompanied by a familiar-looking yellow orb known as Puck, and explore a mysterious and hostile planet.
That's a tragedy. Yes, Gold Mines and Sears.
That's right. You really know your Pac lore.
There's lore?
Okay, what if I told you that the Amazon Prime Video secret level Pac-Man episode is a prequel to the events of Shadow Labyrinth, and that Shadow Labyrinth's story takes place in an interconnected universe whose timeline canonically connects games like Bosconian and Dig Dug. There's even a big reference to Splatterhouse.
Oh my god.
Is it a miss not putting the term
I
Pac-Man
also really like how the Pac-Man maze inspired the game's
in
massive map.
That's
the
right.
title of
It's
Shadow
very
Labyrinth?
Pac-Man. And you can
Not
eat
like
your
maybe
enemies.
not like Pac-Man's Shadow Labyrinth, but like Shadow Labyrinth, the Pac-Man story.
But
You know,
isn't that
like
the
this
most important
is.
thing about Pac-Man? So are there other Pac-Man things twisted to the dark side?
It's like making a Mario game, but the guy doesn't really look like Mario, and then just calling it like Pipe Adventure. Are you looking forward to Pipe Adventure? And they're like, what the fuck is that?
のプロデューサーの相沢です。今年はパックマン45周年でメイクインパクト
The theme is
がテーマになります。
Impact.
今
Jesus
回は
Christ.
ゲーム内で対峙することとなる G ホストと呼ばれる存在の最終形態と一部ゲームプレイをお見せしたいと
Noah,
思い
but
ます。
pronounced Noah is very
パッ
good.
クマンでおなじみの敵キャラ
It's sort of a
を再
pipe
解釈
adventure.
した
This is true.
シャドウラビリンス版 G ホストをお楽しみください。 勘のいい方であれば何かにお気づきになるかもしれませんね。それではスタジオにお戻しします。どうぞ。
I just don't know how many people are like, oh, Pac-Man franchise. You know?
Thank you, Aizawa-san, and a happy 45th anniversary to Pac-Man.
That's right, 45 amazing years. And we knew that this being the year of
You couldn't get some
impact, it was the
fucking
right time to
foundation
bring
on my
players a
guy's
Pac-Man
dome
experience
piece?
like never before.
Perfect. Well, I'm excited to see it because Aizawa-san mentioned some exclusive gameplay.
That's right. Let's jump into it.
Perfect. Well, off the bat,
He's
where in the
balling.
game are we?
Okay, so spoilers. We are deep into the game. You're seeing a whole bunch of things that a player would have already earned,
Why
and
the
we're going
fuck?
to see a boss battle that is really far in. So that being said, let's jump in. Before we go, we need to equip some perks.
Okay, so perks. Tell me what I'm looking at here.
So I mentioned they're equipable.
I think I'm
Basically,
out
you
on
get to
Shadow
customize
Labyrinth
your
now.
loadout. These will enhance your abilities. They're acquired through crafting in the game, and we gave ourselves a little bit more health, as you can see, and the ability to dash much larger, which will help in the battle.
Perfect. So it sounds like you can customize your loadout.
Exactly. Yeah.
Should I drop this from my fantasy team before it comes out?
And then these towers with classic Pac-Man ghost colors?
That's right. So that location will look familiar to people who saw the Amazon Prime secret level Pac-Man
What is the
episode.
MSRP, Rehorn?
Very familiar there. And each of those colors, of course, corresponds to the 4 ghosts. But in this game, they're known as the G-hosts.
The G-hosts. And there's a G-host dropping in right now.
That's right. Parasitic organisms that you encounter multiple times throughout the course of the game. But this is the final form of the G-host based on Blinky. Right on cue. Red Brogza Terius Gilba.
Oh my gosh, that's a mouthful.
It is, it is. Brogza is basically an in-universe term for a core, and Terius, final, Gilba, hand, so there you go. And this guy is really powerful right off the bat. Focusing on the combat here, dodging and slashing, you have to be super precise to even survive here.
Yeah, there's the dodge.
Multi-form escalating bosses.
Red and blue.
Let's show you the last
That's
one.
right. So his face will flash red and blue. If it flashes red, it means you can parry his attack. And blue means you need to get the heck out of the way, which we just did using the grappling hook.
Perfect. Well, okay, let's talk a little bit about, I'm seeing bottom left-hand corner. There's a red flashing, there's a blue.
That's right. So on the left, we've got our parry equipped because you can choose whether or not to parry. Oh, wait, hold on that point. This is Gaia. So this is basically the power pellet of this game.
This isn't live. You could have fucking...
You can really wreck house with enemies.
Edited
but
that.
It's time limited. That meter on the top left that just expired was our Gaia meter.
Okay, and we'll go back to talking about that bottom left-hand corner, but I want to stay on Gaia for a second. So how do we increase that meter?
So throughout the course of the game, you can kill enemies, but you can also stun them and then eat them. And then that helps to not only gain you resources to use in crafting to acquire things from the shop, but also to fill up that Gaia meter so you can get back into super OP mode.
Okay, okay. So now going back to the bottom left.
I don't know, man.
It sounds like one of those is defensive and one of those is offensive. Is that always the case?
That's right. So you would have seen, so it
crush with
can be the
critics.
case
I don't.
depending
That's
on
what I
you
thought.
equip.
Oh, okay.
And but
Is it
right
though?
now, the left trigger.
How do you think this is going to review?
parry,
Chat,
and
do
the
I
right
drop
trigger
this
is
from
for the
my
right,
fantasy league? Do we think it's going to review well?
Triangle is Puck Spark, which is basically a stun move. And you would have seen that when we execute that, the boss will turn white, just like that.
Perfect timing.
To allow us to sort of
You
get
turn
in some
chat into
extra hits
PC
there
parts
to
like a
try to
wizard.
dodge this-
Who would be what?
This huge attack with our active grappling hook.
Boss,
And then
what
I
has to be
see
the strongest?
That
You be
red
that.
bar just shot up. What is that?
That's right. So the red bar in the top left is your ESP meter. And so this will be
No, it would be my
consumed,
RAM.
in larger, smaller chunks based on a variety of different moves. So there's using Puck Spark, there's even dashing.
86, I'll take an
using
86.
your grappling hook, so everything
It's starting to look like a fucking
consumes that.
76
so
to me,
you need
though.
to be really careful with what your moves are and be strategic, because otherwise, if you run out of ESP, then you won't be able to do anything and you'll be dead in the water.
You can't even dodge?
You can't dodge efficiently.
Okay, okay. So all about managing that bar.
Yeah.
And
Speaking of managing
Holy
bars, we
fuck,
got a
dude, I am
stun
so
meter
out
all
on
the
this.
way to the top there just a
I'm
moment
dropping it.
ago.
I don't wanna look at it.
Red was totally out of commission for a couple of seconds there, letting us get some really great downward slashes.
Perfect. And then we're stunned again. That white.
That's right.
Red's
yeah.
white.
So that was Puck Spark, one of the ESP skills that we have equipped to the triangle button. And there's a bunch of different ones that are different types of attacks that you want to use in different areas of the game. But Puck Spark was really the best friend for us to equip in this battle.
And we haven't talked about top right, 521.
Right.
What the heck is going on over there?
So that's Aura. It's yellow. It looks like a pack dot.
Aura
that's
mentioned.
done on purpose. These are collected throughout the game. It's one of the games. Saying game a lot. In-game
I wanted to like this. Me too.
And you use
this is
that
actively
to upgrade
unselling me
your
on this game.
your health, and a couple of other things as well.
Okay, so
And we got him.
we got
I
him.
mean, but we got
We
him.
got
We
him.
can say we.
We got him.
It's a collective we, right?
But this
How do
is
I
only
drop a
one
game?
of 4 of the G hosts that you will encounter throughout the game, but also these big final battles at the end.
And real fast, G host. Does that stand for something?
The G does stand for something, but I don't think I should reveal that just yet.
Just at a time. Just at a time.
Ghost.
Well, thank you so much for that reveal. And
This is
deep
just one of the
dive.
G
When
spots,
does
you're so
Shadow
right.
Labyrinth come out again?
Shadow
I think dropping
Labyrinth
this might
comes
be a
out
mistake.
later this
I don't
month
know.
on
We'll find
July
out.
18th, coming to PC and consoles.
I also am
there's a
looking
really
for
cool
something
collector's
to
edition
drop.
available from the Bandai Namco store. It includes a game map that has UV activated secrets,
B-Unit.
pins like my little puck right here, an art journal, and much more.
What day is it out? The
Perfect. To
18th.
match. We could all match Noah.
I can.
For more, check out the Shadow Labyrinth channel in the official Pac-Man Discord server and
Yeah.
follow Shadow Labyrinth
Oh,
game
Day After
on
DK.
Instagram.
Drop this, yeah.
Thanks.
It's time to navigate
G-Hose.
the new world of delusions in Little Nightmares 3.
Hey guys, we're here to take a look at Little Nightmares 3, and joining me.
Are you ready to face your childhood fears? Perfect, because we recently revealed that the highly anticipated atmospheric adventure game Little Nightmares 3 is launching on October 10th, and a playable demo will be coming to San Diego Comic-Con. Now let's take a look at the latest stage revealed in last week's brand showcase.
Hi, I'm Coralie
In
Femina,
what?
producer
Last
on
week's
Little Nightmares
brand
3.
showcase?
The game will release on October 10th, 2025, and I can't wait to see our fans and players dive into this exciting yet disturbing new nightmare. In
Again?
Little Nightmares 3, you'll follow the journey of Flo and
Joining
Elaine.
me is the
Our two
little
friends
nightmare
are traveling
himself,
through several
Randy
locations,
Pitchford.
trying to find a way out of the nowhere.
He announced the
Now,
release
let's
date
have
and a
sneak peek
VR
at one of
game.
these places with
Oh
this
yeah,
trailer.
and remastered Little Nightmares, right? You remember that? The call FWC? Hear me out. I think that there is no less appealing video game to me than Little Nightmares 1, 2, or 3. Did he trial verdicts? Yeah, fucking crazy. That guy's gonna get away with like doing less than a year and a half. Insane. But also guilty of transporting Cassie for prostitution is wild. It's wild, dude. You don't see the appeal in these games? Oh, I see the appeal. There's a certain brand of woman I like who loves horror and Jack Skellington and they would love this shit. I don't dig this shit either, yeah. Haunted Mansion overlays, yes, dude, love Haunted Mansion. They collect pins. They play primarily free-to-play mobile games that are gacha-esque. I don't understand with the verdict. He was found guilty of transporting Cassie for prostitution, but not sex trafficking. Yeah. I think it is.
Hot shots. Thank you, Krista. We've got Krista back on stage for another round.
It's coupled with the racketeering, which means it would be like an organizational thing.
Welcome, Krista.
It wasn't just Diddy, it was his Bad Boys family.
And before we start, are you a golf fan, Connor?
So it's somebody else's fault?
Mini golf?
Type of thing?
I think I've seen you play mini golf before.
I'm so sorry.
I don't know.
Not very good at all.
I'm not a pro on
Fortunately,
prostitution.
Today's game is truly for everyone. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots is a return to form for the long-running series.
But I would say
You can see we
definitely.
have a number of different modes.
This is the Bandai
pop up
Namco
on the
reaction
screen
that
over
talks the
here.
most about prostitution on the internet.
We got single player here, but there's so many different things. There's campaign, online tournaments, some new party modes with wacky golf. I want to shout out.
Okay.
We're gonna pop through some solo mode. There's lots of places to golf around the world.
I see that. And I also see there is a ton of different characters we can play. Quite a lot.
Yeah,
You just sucks the charisma out of the room. Yeah, it's.
In any installment of this game.
Okay,
But
wonderful.
we're gonna go with our very favorite Pac.
Of course, Pac-Man's in the game. I didn't know Pac-Man played golf.
You can play Pac-Man as an early unlock, and yes, he's gonna.
When will
crush
they
it.
fucking treat
he's
people
experienced?
I'd say
like they have
so.
a
I think
brain?
when you're ball-shaped,
Right.
you're good at
You live the life of
to live the life
I'm
of the
pro
ball. He's got
prostitution.
his face on the ball.
I'm pro sex work for sure.
Grass to check the
But
wind.
That's
That's a high-level
technique.
strat.
Duckish welcome in.
But the best thing about everybody's golf is that it might seem like a fancy sport, but the controls are really
They're
straightforward.
playing Pac-Man and
See
Hot
that
Shots. So
beautiful
doing the
follow-through,
transition.
and the caddy is just booking it right now.
It's going so fast. There's no rush. It's golf. It's fine. Okay, so we've got Pac-Man lining up another shot here as well.
You just pick your power, and then you swing.
Oh, that does look
So that's only
fucking
3
nice, man.
buttons,
I'm ready to
and
smash that
we're
ball.
already this close to the hole.
Okay, I think Pac-Man's had a little bit of practice.
Mario Golf 2, the search for lost golf
I
balls.
do
It
believe
is.
he's under par right now, too.
Okay, so I was
Pac-Man dating
unfamiliar
sim?
with
Oh,
this
I
game,
hope so.
but now I'm seeing it for
I'm ready.
myself. But going
I'm
for
gonna fuck Inky and Blinky at the same damn time.
I'm sorry for
Sorry.
doubting you, Pac-Man.
Sorry.
It didn't matter. Of course.
Of course you had it in the bag. Who am I to
He's
judge?
just here to show off now, really.
Yeah. Oh, does he showboat? Yes, he does. Lovely.
Beautiful.
Okay, nice.
Little golf claps.
Okay, so there's
Impact of Pac-Man playing mini golf? Hell yeah.
And this one looks a bit familiar to me.
Yeah, it looks like the
Ghost of the
rain's
Pac-Man
a
adventure is
obstacle
really
here.
good for a dating
Doesn't
sim.
like the UK. It's just
Holy fuck.
raining Gothic architecture. I mean, I'm
Look at this. Look at this environment. I
Yeah, so
love
there's
this,
different weather
dude.
conditions for you to overcome.
Okay.
And this is another feature that players can customize along with the time of day and wind conditions, as you saw earlier.
Can't imagine that playing in the night and the rain is the best conditions for golf. Does that add any extra challenges?
Yeah, absolutely. You can kind of customize it to however you'd like.
All right.
And it seems like Pac-Man likes the rain today.
he's living his best life. He needs to get his set in. Okay.
Oh, and to adjust for the trees and any obstacles in the way.
Motherfucker can talk,
looks
I
like
guess
we're
so.
putting some spin on the ball right here. And it looks like lined up just the perfect shot.
Nice shot. Beautiful, Pac-Man. And there, oh my gosh, it's cinema. That's an amazing shot.
It's just a little short, though.
Okay, so I mean, it seems like pretty
Yeah, it
easy
is
for a
insane.
Man of Pac-Man's caliber.
Yeah. Except I think we are over par.
No,
I'm so
really?
sorry, Pac-Man.
Yeah, Nintendo was about that life.
During the showcase. It's okay, we're
Okay.
gonna make it up.
Okay, the next one's gonna be better.
Yes, I do.
We have Sonic Golf yet, we
believe
don't.
Pac-Man has
We have
a little
Sonic
surprise
Tennis
for
and it was
you, just for
really
you,
good.
Connor.
Just for me? Okay, let's have a look. All right, let's see what he's got.
Oh my god, look at this
That's a nice
place.
shot. That looks great.
Yeah, dude, this is gonna be
into
so
a
fucking
tornado.
good.
Wait, is it a hole in one?
That's a hole in one.
It's absolute
A
cinema,
tornado?
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man
You
knew
love
something
to
that we
see it.
didn't.
Okay. Why is there a tornado?
Sonic Tennis was hot ass, you
There's
fanboy.
tons of
Fuck
accessibility
you.
features,
It was
or if you
peak.
want to make your game harder or easier with larger cups or tornadoes.
Pulling Mario
Makes
Golf's
that
back out,
just
honestly.
a little bit more challenging.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I think maybe I could even get a hole in one.
Yeah, I think you could.
Well, thank you so much, Krista, for taking us through everybody's golf hot shots. This game is coming out September 5th for PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch, and Steam. So it's time to become golfers, gamers.
It's not live.
And triumph. Up next,
Redo that
three-day
take.
Tactical combat RPG,
What the fuck?
Super Robot Wars.
What the fuck am I watching?
All right, get ready, pilots. The ultimate robot anime clash returns in Super Robot Wars Y. With over 20 featured series, this grid-based tactical combat RPG will be ready for action on August 28th.
Dude just flubbed
please
his
enjoy this
line.
special message from game producer.
Director was
Towa.
like, fuck it. Everyone will be tuned out by
The
then.
Super Robot Wars series, a grid-based tactical combat RPG where you assemble your dream team of robots
What is
and
this?
pilots.
It's the fucking Namkai Bendo.
Super Robot Wars
Motion Toys, welcome in. Did you eat good food for your birthday?
私スーパーロボット対戦 Y のプロデューサーを
Do you think they forgot to film this until like yesterday? Yeah, we were on a
本
deadline.
日はスーパーロボット対戦シリーズの魅力についてご紹介してまいります。まずスーパーロボット対戦ですが、日本の有名なアニメーションに登場したさまざまなロボットやキャラクターたちが作品の垣根を越えて一堂に集まり、共通の敵と戦う夢のゲームです。ゲームジャンルはシミュレーション RPG でして、鍛え抜いたロボットで構成した自分だけの部隊を率いてさまざまなミッションを攻略していきます。バトルでは先ほどの PV で見ていただいた通り、さまざまなロボットの戦闘アニメーションが楽しめます。加えて戦
I'm
闘デー
looking
タ
at this
報酬
fucking
を使っ
dog to my
て
left
ステー
and
ジ
it's
クリア
licking
後
its
に
paw,
ロボ
and
ット
every
や
time
パイ
I
ロットを
fucking
強
turn
化
and
すること
point
が
at
で
it, I
き
go
ま
like
す。
this.
こうして自分
It
の
stops
大
and
好
looks
き
at
な
me,
ロ
and
ボ
then I
ット
turn
に
away, and it
育
starts
成リ
licking
ソ
it
ースを
again.
つぎ込み、戦場で活躍させることがスーパーロボット対戦の醍醐味です。またスーパーロボット対戦のもう一つの魅
Ooh,
力は
nothing gets
本
me
作独自
fucking
の世界
going
設定の中に
like
複数の主力作
unvoiced
品がクロスオー
dialogue
バーするオリジ
and
ナルシナリオで
portraits
す。
that don't even
プレイヤー
move.
はアドベンチャーパー
You
ト
can
で
tell
戦
who's
闘に至
talking
るまでの
because
ス
it's
トーリーを
highlighted and the other
その後
person is
シミュレー
dimmed.
ションパートに進むことでより没入感のあるシナリオ体験を得ることができます。そして本作より新たにアシストリンクという新要素を導入しております。機体に登場しない
No,
いわゆる
he's
パ
just
イロットでないキャラクタ
be
ー
licking
が後方から
himself
戦闘を支援
sometimes.
するシステムがアシストリンクです。
PNG
敵を撃
YouTuber.
墜することで取得できるアシストカウントを消費
My
すること
personality
で
never
ア
lasts
シ
more
ス
than
トクル
20,
ーから
48 hours.
戦
That's like
闘を
me
優
and
位にす
Monster
る
Hunter.
さまざまな効果を得ることができ
Every
ます。
3 years, I need to
アシス
remind
トクル
myself
ー
that I
は
don't
ス
like
テージへ
Monster
の
Hunter.
参加や使
So I
用回
hop
数
in
に
for
応じて
3 hours and I
ラ
go,
ンクアップ
bah!
し強力になっていきます。この使えば使うほど成長するというのがポイントでして、従来のシリーズでは強化育成の要素がロボットやパイロットといった戦闘キャラクター中心でしたが、ヒロインやサブキャラといった直接戦闘に参加しないキャラにも愛を注ぐことができ
It's
るよ
just
うに
gonna
なりま
fucking
した。
fly to 500,000 sold and
改
never
めて
anymore.
発売日と予約特典についてお伝えさせていただきます。スーパーロボット対戦 Y は8月28日に発売予定でして、プレイステーション、Steam のストアで予約を開始しております。発売日より前に予約をしていただくと、3体のプレイヤブル機体や追加ミッションなどが手に入りますので、ぜひストアなどで詳細をご確認ください。そしてもう一つ情報がありまして、今作に登場するアニメ作品の魅力をお伝えするため、作品の紹介やアニメ視聴場所をまとめた
Why is Godzilla there? The second to last one on the right is Godzilla.
スーパーロボット対戦 Y の発売までに時間がありますので、
Godzilla
好きな作品を
singular
探してみる
point.
のも楽しいかもしれません。以上でスーパーロボッ
Fuck
ト
is
対
that?
戦 Y の魅力についてお伝えさせていただきました。私は
It was an
ス
action
ーパーロボ
games.
ット
I
対
get
戦
that.
は自分の好きな
That's kinda
ロボ
where
ッ
I'm
ト
at.
アニメへの愛を深め、
I think my days of branching out are over.
そしてロボットアニメというジャンルをもっともっと好きになっていく、そんな特別な力を持つシリーズだと信じております。このスーパーロボット対戦の魅力をもっと多くの人に届けたい、そんな思いで私はゲームを作っております。これを機会にぜひスーパーロボット対戦 Y を手に取っていただきたいです。ご予約よろしくお願いいたします。
I like the games I do play, I get it. With flight sims, I wish I could. Whoa, hold on, I'm significantly more interested all of a sudden. The mech girl got undressed. He's wearing a skin tight suit. Remember when you said this wouldn't last to 345? Yeah. And then remember what else I said? I said if it does, I'm gonna be fucking miserable. And you'll never guess what I feel right now. It's misery. And once again asking Jake for an e-girl crop so that the views go crazy. I'm trying. Trying. That was the most interesting thing that's happened. Ho ho.
A couple of weeks ago, we did a deep dive into the
Look at this fucking logo, dude. You want to be Elden Ring so bad.
Single-player, open-world, dark fantasy AAA RPG. In case you missed it, we have the team from
Open
Rebel
world
Wolves
dark fantasy
here to share a bit
AAA
more.
RPG. If you have to call it AAA, it's not. Sydney is cool. We love Sydney. Yeah, this is a Shea Noel banger, dude.
Monsters have always been here. Watching from the shadows.
Oh my god, is it Ben Starr?
At our weakest.
Let's just say.
They came out into the light.
Job they offered me.
We feared for our lives. We should have feared for our souls instead.
This isn't?
The vampires didn't come to kill us. No.
Are we sure?
They came to rule. To turn us into mindless,
It's a Shea Noel like.
docile cattle.
You're so right.
Not me, though. They tried to change me into one of them.
I'm gonna go type that in Shay's chat.
But I became something else instead. Their worst nightmare. A Dawnwalker. Trapped between the two worlds. Fighting to even the score. Fighting to understand the evil behind it all. He is out there watching, seeping into you, growing.
Alucard at home is pretty good.
Hi all, my name is Dominika and I'm the community lead here at Rebel Wolves.
I'm Marcin Kruk, producer here at the studio. We'd like to tell you a bit about our upcoming game, The Blood of Dawnwalker. It's a dark fantasy, single-player, open-world RPG set in medieval Europe. In
You forgot to say that it was AAA.
a remote valley where all legends are becoming
I'll
real.
pencil that in as my
and vampires
2026
are stepping out of
goatee.
the shadows.
You play as Cohen, human by day, vampire by night. As a Dawnwalker, he's caught between two worlds. His goal, to save his family.
Single A is very funny.
The story really changes depending on how you play. We call it a narrative
It's a triple B
sandbox.
title,
You choose what to do,
which is similar
when
to a
do
single
it,
A.
and how to approach your goals.
The game also features a dual gameplay loop. So during the day, you play as human Cohen with his sword fighting skills and magic.
At night, you become a vampire, faster, stronger, with
We
more
get into
powerful
the
abilities.
double D
But those
titles.
abilities come at a cost. You
Damn.
must feed. And
Damn.
sometimes you might lose control and hurt
Dude,
someone
blood
that
sucking
matters.
minigame? Fucking
Blood of
hold
Dawnwalker is
spacebar?
made out of love for RPGs. It's built to fully immerse you, keep you engaged, and leave lasting memories.
You can check out 20 minutes of our gameplay by scanning the QR code visible on the screen. And please don't forget to follow our channels. We're just getting started with the Blood of Dawnwalker.
Sending double D and
there's
DMs,
much more
smart.
we can't wait
Oh, I need to
share
turn
with
off that timer. I'll do that right now while they're talking about this game I don't care about. No longer a Jakeathon. Although, you can always donate.
Now in its 30th year
Amazing
and
streamer
8th
dot com.
mainline entry as a franchise, Tekken 8 has established its story as the longest continuous narrative in gaming. And today, we have Michael Murray here to give us a deeper look into the lore of Ram, the latest character addition to Tekken 8. Coming
What did
to
he
early
just say?
access next week on July 7th.
We don't use that word anymore.
Hello, this is Michael, producer of Tekken 8. Tekken 8 is the latest numbered entry
Why
in
is
the
the camera-
legendary 3D fighting game
Fuck your
series,
mom, that's
delivering
right.
the most exhilarating and intense battles
Camera
in
zoomed
the
out so we can see the
franchise's
cool city. Look at all the Pepsi memorabilia behind him.
I'd like
Pepsi
to introduce
memorabilia.
The second additional character of Season 2, Kakarot. Kakarot is a national hero of Thailand and an undefeated Muay Thai champion
Oh, yes,
who
sir,
reigns
definitely.
supreme. He made his first appearance in Tekken 7, instantly standing out with his towering physique, over 2 meters tall, and the striking markings on his body.
Mokujin, who knows what moves he'll
Or
use?
lightning scars, said to have been etched into his skin when he miraculously survived a lightning strike as a child. Also known as the title Thunderstruck, he is known for his overwhelming power and high fight IQ in the ring. On his back, Farkamram bears a sakyant, a traditional Thai tattoo with spiritual meaning. This intricate design was
Oh, sorry, double audio. I'm editing my website right now while Tekken stuff airs.
Sections, upper and lower.
And that's my bad. While Tekken stuff airs.
Upper and lower. Traditionally, sakyant normally are kind of a ward that protects the fighter, but it also has various meanings, which could be strength, courage, health, or even success. So particularly the tiger itself is usually used to symbol courage or strength. We hope players will take note of this detailed element as it embodies the deep cultural roots of both Thailand and Muay Thai. Interestingly,
Streamer,
the same
react to
monk
Fuck Your
actually
Mom, please.
performed
You're
a
right.
blessing ceremony to pray for the success of Tekken 8.
I made a mistake. He fights?
For motion capture, the team worked with Nadaka Yoshinari, the first Japanese fighter ever to unify both prestigious Muay
I'm
Thai
sending him
titles,
all of your fucking mean
Rajagannan
chats that you guys said so he can come
and
fight
we
you.
have him here today.
鉄拳ファンの皆さん、こんにちは。ワンスポーツジムの石原奈々です。よろしくお願いします。
By incorporating Nadaka's movements, the team was able
Take
to
it back,
deliver
that's smart.
animations that truly capture the authenticity.
He's just a bald person awake. You know what his energy is like, I got bullied and now I'm gonna get big and strong and good at fighting so I can fight my bullies.
So Nadaka,
I'm becoming
after
big and
actually
strong
doing the motion capture
and a good
and then
fighter
seeing the actual
doesn't make you not a
character, what did
pussy.
そうですね。まあ初めて自分モーションキャプチャーをやらせてもらったんですけど、
Come to find out, you're just a strong coward, dude. W bully fighter. What a vacay.
This character specializes in controlling the fight with his massive reach and powerful heavy-hitting Muay Thai techniques. He
Dude
might
can
not be
still
the
get these
fastest,
fucking
but his
hands.
sheer power is a force to be reckoned with. If you enjoy characters who apply pressure with devastating single hits rather than relying
He has no lips. Let me check out his
on
lips.
smaller
Hold on.
attacks, then this is the character for you.
Oh yeah, there's something weird going on there.
This character
Easily.
is a result of a collaborative effort, with many individuals contributing to the carefully crafted motion and design. Experience the exhilarating one-hit knockout potential that Farkamram brings to the fight. So that's all about Farkamram. He's actually personally one of my favorite characters in the
You know what he
series
also
today,
has going
so I
on
can't
is
wait to
like,
have everyone have their hands on him.
I don't know where this falls on the
Farkamram will be
acceptable
available for
thing
early
to say
access
scale,
starting July 8th
but he has a pretty
or July
like
7th
typical
PDT, for those
Japanese
who own the
man's haircut.
The official release begins
Like you.
on July 11th or July 10th PDT.
Like he learned
details
fluent
about
Japanese
Farkamram
and he's
will
like,
be
I'll get what my
revealed
friend
in
over there
special live
has,
stream
and my
scheduled
friend
for
over
the
there,
day
and my friend
before
over
early
there.
access. Don't miss it.
You go, yeah, well, we can cut it like that, I guess. Looks like he stiffs people when he walks by them. Interesting.
Experience the world of Dragon Ball
Interesting.
Daima, a brand new Dragon Ball anime series through a two-part playable experience in Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. You can enjoy this downloadable content even if you haven't finished the main story.
Tell me you don't.
In this video, we'll introduce the features
Yeah, true.
added to this new downloadable
I got a picture of
content.
some guy who sniffs people when they walk by.
Goku finds himself transformed into a smaller form as a result of a nefarious scheme. To rescue the
Nefarious
kidnapped Dende and
scheme, dude.
reclaim his original form,
Alright.
Goku sets off on a thrilling
7-month, they're
adventure
welcome
filled
in.
with action and danger, joined by Glorio,
Ruga's bald.
Supreme
Yeah, do
Kai,
people like
and
this? This is
Pansies.
out now, right? Are people watching this? Daima?
Part 1 unfolds in the third demon world, a realm of mysterious creatures and floating islands.
It's pretty well
revealing a world
received.
completely unlike Earth.
Cool.
The skies of the third demon world are choked with volcanic gases.
It's better than like
weighing down the air
Super or
and
whatever.
making
People
flight
didn't
a
like
real
Super, is that right?
challenge.
Yeah.
But fret not. With Sky Seed, you can
And is that
instantly
it?
travel to
That's
places
it, right?
you've
It's
already
Dragon Ball,
visited,
Dragon Ball Z,
making
Dragon
world
Ball
exploration
Super,
a
and then
breeze.
this Daima thing. There's 4.
Scattered across the field are treasure chests filled with helpful items to aid you in
Good
your
decay life,
adventure.
that's right.
You may also come across something called Demon World Rumors that can uncover the secrets and mysteries about the new world. There are plenty of rare
Imagine, like,
items hidden on
Majin
the floating
Buu, dude? Are
islands,
you gonna grow up
so
and
be
become
sure to
fucking...
explore thoroughly.
Treasure chest and fast travel.
You might get to see a side of Pansy that wasn't shown in the anime.
Pansy?
Like my pitching machine. Keeps you on your toes with its random
No,
throws.
we retired that term. You can't call your friends a
Not
pansy
only can you
anymore.
test your skills against the Kadan Castle's warriors and Glorio, like in the anime, but you will also
Movement
face
stiff
off
can
against
be.
trolls, goblins, and other creatures that inhabit the
For sure.
third demon world.
I do think it's cool that Kakarot
Some enemies will use
is
attacks that can cause status effects like
supported
burns
this
and
much.
poison. So get ready to strategize and take on more intense battles.
like, it's crazy that this game is getting an
Bugs are the
expansion
key
like
to
this.
curing status effects. So keep an eye out and
Get the
gather
bully
as
fighting
many
guy
as you
back here.
can
We
to stay
got one.
prepared.
Credit Nancy Boy, okay.
Your companions, Glorio, Supreme
Dragon Ball Z
Kai,
games when?
and Pansy, each
I really
bring
want to
unique
play
abilities to support
Legacy
Goku.
of Goku 1 and 2
together
and
and
Boo's Fury.
overcome enemies.
That trilogy of games is really interesting to me.
Alright, here goes.
But
Keep up the pressure.
Spiritual, welcome in, homie.
Kamehame!
I would rather watch Dragon Ball Z. Kakarot's still relevant. Look at how fucking in-depth this is.
Fishing,
It's insane, Callie.
and other familiar
Welcome in.
activities from the main story are still here for you
I'll
to
become
enjoy.
the Super Saiyan
This
lesbian.
downloadable content is packed with tons of exciting content. So jump in and explore the third
Legacy
demon
is goated.
world
I've
to
heard
your
nothing but
heart's
fucking good
content.
things.
Dragon Ball Z Kakarot Daima. Adventure through the Demon Realm Part 1. Dragon Ball Z
Crazy.
Kakarot Daima Edition, which features the main game and the Daima Adventure through the Demon Realms pack, will also be available for
Since
sale.
Budak and Taichi, that's what I've heard.
Agents unravel a mystery through time and parallel worlds. Up next, we take a deeper look at Digimon Storytime
I watched the first
Stranger to
season
learn
of
more
Dragon Ball
about
Z. It's the
features
only
of
season of
this
anime I've
riveting
ever
RPG.
watched. It was pretty good.
皆さんこんにちは。デジモンストーリータイムストレンジャーのプロデューサーを担当しています原と申
This
しま
is
す。
like the sequel to like Cyber Sleuth or something like that, like a pretty well-received Dragon Ball Digimon game.
ゲームの紹介に入る前に、まずはこれまで公開してきたゲーム映像を振り返ってみましょう。
Please enjoy my rendition of the Digimon theme song. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions.
The world where Digimon live?
Remember if this is still going at 345? Yeah, I feel exactly the way that I thought I would feel about this. Digimon.
いかがでしょうか。映像の中では様々なデジモンが登場していましたが、本作では実は450体以上のデジモンが実装されるんです。
Look, he has the same haircut as the fucking bully guy.
戦略的なターン制バトル、そして多種多様なデジモンの収集とカスタマイズを楽しめる育成 RPG です。ファンの方はもちろんですが、
Look, same haircut.
過去デジモンゲームを遊んだことがない方、またはデジモンそのものにあまり触れてこなかった方にもデジモンの世界に飛び込むきっかけとしてぜひ手に取っていただきたい作品です。本作の主人公は超常現象の調査解決を専門とした
This feels like when you
組織
geoguess by skin
アダマスに
color.
所属するエージェントです。
That's just an
二人のエージェン
advanced
トのうち
tactic.
いずれかを選択します。
Abridged. Got it.
物語の舞台は日本、東京。政
Yeah,
府によ
it's
って
not
封鎖された
racist
新宿の一区画で
to
未知の生物
look at the
デジモンに
color of
遭遇
people's
するところから
skin
始ま
for
ります。これこそがあなたの最初の仲間となるデジモンになります。
It's just smart.
その後調査を進めていく中で様々な出来事に遭遇し、最終的には謎の爆発に巻き込まれてしまいます。気がつくと世界は8年前に戻っていました。
Good way to.
以降、来たる世界崩壊を食い止めるべく、人間世界とデジモンが住むデジタルワールド2つの世界を
No
またいだ
racist
冒
shit
険
here.
を繰
No.
り広げることになり
No,
ま
it's
す。
just good tactic.
物語の核心は時空と世界を超える強い絆です。
Come on.
まさにデジモンにとって不平のテーマと言えます。特に
Think a
キーとな
Digimon
る
or
キャラクタ
Pokemon
ー
main?
ミソの祈りとアイギオモン、この2人が紡ぐ絆の形にぜひご注目いただきたいです。また物語は今作オリジナルの内容となっていますので、シリーズ前作のファンの皆さんも これから初めてデジモンゲームを遊ぶ方も全く新しい体験ができるのではと思っています。冒険の中では賑やかな新宿、秋葉原とデジタルワールドの様々なエリアを行き来します。前作デジモンストーリーシリーズではデジタルワールドへ行くことはほとんどなく、その手前のデジモン世界と人間世界との行き来が主でしたが、今作ではこれまでにない繊細な表現で描かれたデジタルワールドを訪れ探索することが可能になっています。冒険の中心となる活気に満ちたセントラルタウンや巨大な木々が生い茂るギアフォレスト、美しく広大な海が広がるアビスエリアなど、それぞれ違った表情を持つエリアが登場します。
Virtual Boy? Excellent question. I played every single Virtual Boy game in a YouTube video that put up like 30 views and it's so good. Look up YouTube Jake Twitchin Virtual Boy.
もちろん RPG にはバトルが欠かせません。モンスター育成ゲームでおなじみの属性による攻撃ダメージの変化は
Leviticus, welcome in, homie.
種族、属性の組み合わせで成り立ちます。
Now you can't see the color red. No, I actually only see the color red, unfortunately. How's the showcase so far? Lengthy.
属性は火、
Girthy.
水、草木などの11種に
There's a
分類
lot
されます。
happening.
デジモンの技と種族の組み合わせによっ
It's
て
pretty
ダメージ
bad.
が入らなかったり、倍以上のダメージを与えたり、さらに本作ではよりデジモンの個性が際立つ因子を追加しており、相性次第ではさらに高いダ
When
メ
I
ージを
started
狙
streaming, I
うことも
wasn't tired at all, and now all I can think
デ
about
ジモン
is a
固有の
nap.
スペシャルスキルと複数の付け替えが可能なアタッチメントスキルの2種
And
を
how
駆
good
使
it
し、
would feel to just shut my eyes right
敵や状況を見極
now.
めながら仲
You
間
know
デ
what
ジ
I'm
モン
talking
パー
about?
ティー編成
You know
を
when you get in
重
that
ねするこ
mode
と
of
が大
like,
切です。
not even that I'm tired, it's just that I think that the only good feeling in the world, this very moment, would be being horizontal and closing my eyes.
デジモンたちと共に敵に立ち向かう一体感を
You know what
ぜ
I'm talking
ひ
about?
その手で体験いただきたいです。デジモンの最大の魅力の一つは進化ルートが一本線ではないことです。一体のデジモンが様々な形態に進化できるだけでなく、他の進化経路の解放や成長限界に達した際にあえて退化す
I
る選
couldn't tell you
択
shit
も
about
可
these
能です。
monsters. You don't need to know shit.
進化、退化を
Just
す
that
る
they
こと
look
で
cool.
一部のパラメーターやプレイヤーと
Find
の
out
友
which
情
one
値
you
を
like
引
the
き継い
most.
だり、レベル上
Yeah,
限を
what's your
周囲
favorite
で才能値を
Pokemon?
引き
But
上げることが
don't,
できる
no
ため、
memes. Don't say
進化、退化を
Vaporeon.
繰り返しながらお気に入りのデジモンを集中して育成することも戦略の
Mine's
一つです。
Squirtle.
またプレイヤーであるエージェント自身の成長も仲間デジモンの強さに影響します。デジモンの育成やパラメーターに関わる
Ash's
様々
mom.
なスキルを
Okay.
解放できるため、積極的にミッションをこなしてエージェントとしてレベルアップしていきましょう。新たなデジモンはバトルで敵デジモンを倒してスキャン率を上げ、コンバートをすることで獲得可能です。バトルをすればするほど仲間デジモンは増えていき、育成の幅も広がっていきます。育成可能なデジモンは450体以上います。お気に入りのデジモンを集中して育成するもよし、多くのデジモンを収集し幅広い育成を行うもよし、あなただけの遊び方を見つけて、ぜひデジモンたちとの冒険を楽しんでください。次はデジモンたちが住む世界についてお話ししていきます。これは主人公一行が初めて訪れるデジタルワールドイリアスの街、セントラルタウンです。
Whale or because
街
sperm
中はデジモンで溢
whale.
れており、冒険に必要なアイテムを
Why
入
do
手
they
でき
call
る
it a
ショップや
sperm whale?
デジモンたちが集うちょっとおしゃれなバーもあります。
Anyway,
主人公はここでこの街を治めるメルクリモンというデ
been
ジ
a
モンから
Bulbasaur enjoyer
電
since
波
day
塔の
one.
異常を
Respectable
調査する依
pick.
頼を受けることになります。
Respectable pick.
セント
I
ラル
think
タウンは
Bulbasaur
冒険の中心
and
地として何度も訪れることになるため、
Squirtle are the
立体感ある
two
構造や密度感、
coolest
BGM など
Pokemon
活気に
starters
満
to
ち
be
満ちた雰囲気か
interested
ら
in.
次の冒
I
険
think
も頑張ろうと
Charizard,
思えるような
Charmander,
そん
Charizard
な空間
fans.
作りを意識しています。イリアスには他にも様々なエ
Oh,
リアがあり、
generic, wouldn't you
それぞれが
say?
世界観的にもゲーム性的にも意味のある設計がなされています。
Is the new Pokemon?
次
Would
は
you
メ
be
ニュー画面を
miserable
見て
if
い
it
きましょ
was? Wait for
う。
it,
メ
or
ニュー
would
で
you
は
play
デジ
it?
モンの進化、退化、カスタマイズ、パーティーの
Welcome in,
編成
homegirl.
等が可能です。進化、退化にはそれぞれ条件があり、例えば進化であれば一定のパラメータ値を満
What
た
if
すこ
that
と
was
が
a new
基本で
Pokemon
す。
starter?
中には特殊な条件もあり、特定のアイテムが必
This
要であ
little
った
guy.
り、特定の性格になってい
Never
ない
grew up
と
with
進化がで
Digimon.
きな
I
い
get
等の
it.
パターンも
Oh,
存在
but
しま
now
す。
would you do it? Oh my god, that's
デ
the.
ジモンの
Oh
カスタ
my
マイズで
god.
は
Why
それ
did
ぞ
it
れの
have
個性に
fucking
応じたアタ
human
ッチメン
feet?
トスキルや
What
装
the
備品の
shit?
装着を行います。強みをさらに伸ばすのか、苦手を補強するのか、ガンガン攻めるの
Discoloration on their
か、サポー
heads
ト
that
的な
old
立ち
sailors
回りを
thought
さ
were
せるのかなど、
sperm.
戦力は無数に存
Fucking
在しま
dicks
す。
on the mind, dude.
他にどのようなデジモンが仲間になってい
I
るか
frozen
次第
go
で
for no
も
reason.
カスタマイズの
That's
方
right.
向性
This
は変わ
guy's
ってくる
shooting
でしょう。
fucking heroin?
パーティーは6体
What
の
the
デジ
fuck
モン
was
によって
that?
構成さ
Did
れ、
he use
そ
attack?
の中から3体をバトルで出す
Syringes.
ことになります。さらに物語の中心とな なるアイギオモンはプラスもう1体として戦闘に参加しますので、彼を戦闘でどう生かすかもパーティー編成を考える上での重要な指標になることでしょう。マップ上には様々な敵デジモンがおり、シンボルエンカウントでバトルが始まります。
Gamachu used fucking black tar heroin. It's super effective. Who's the man? We don't know, but he has the same haircut as the last guy. Oh, you little yellow diamond guy? You little yellow dino guy is one of the only 2 Digimon I can name. I know Agumon, and I know War Greymon. Those were my 2 favorites. Does the hawk girl in the green dress bang the T-Rex? We're not sure. It depends on the size of the T-Rex penis. Oh yeah, Agumon, that might be right. The T-Rex's penis, we're unsure if it's large like most of him or small like his hands. And we're beginning to think that it's small like his arms, and that's why he's so mad all the time. Is because he's trying to jerk off, but he can't fucking do it. That one was wearing a bra. That way they went extinct? That might be right. Look at, why does that fucking Digimon wear a bra? What the fuck? You're an animal, let those titties hang. That could be the dude that if I was making Digimon, oh my god, we should make a creature collector game where they're fucking mammals, but they have their titties out. And they have like really human-like titties, but we can say that they're animals. Yeah, this is something. This is something.
Thank you so much, Hara-san, for that in-depth look. Digimon Story Time Stranger will be launching on October 3rd, 2025. Look out for a playable demo at upcoming events. And that is all for today's presentation.
A lot of fun.
Thank you, Connor, for joining me today, and thank you to all our viewers for joining us as well.
Of course, great work to you as well, Sydney, and to our viewers. And remember, if you're a fan of any of the games that you saw today,
I saw my Hollow Beast Harmon and understood. I love that.
Accounts in your local language to stay up to date on the latest announcements and releases.
Pat,
we'd love to know what you thought of today's presentation and have provided a survey link if you'd like to
Waffles. Waffles rated us like twice in a row.
Okay,
very
gamers.
recently.
Well, thanks again for coming by,
And she's
we'll see you all
so dope.
next time.
She's one of my favorite streamers. You guys will absolutely adore her. Say hi to her when we get over there. We will be back tomorrow, probably. I don't know if I'll stream tonight. If I stream tonight, it'll be very late. Probably wouldn't bank on a stream, is what I would say. But YouTube VOD watchers, like and subscribe. If I post this, I was pretty negative on this whole thing. All right, gamers. I will talk to you so soon. Thanks for joining me. You guys make this shit fun. Even though we watch a bad event, we watch it together. And that makes it much more tolerable. Imagine if we weren't together for that and we were just wasting our hour together alone. It would be a nightmare. All right, gamers. Bye.